Spring sports are underway, but field conditions can make it more difficult. Dylan Anderman is here, and he talks with baseball coaches on the problem with the Diamonds in Central Oregon.
Yesterday, I talked to Summit High School sports teams about the different ways to prepare for the winter conditions. In our part 2 tonight, we focus on the baseball fields around Bend and the stress from coaches to maintain those fields.
Spring, just baseball is one of those sports, softball too, you just can't play in bad weather, especially on dirt fields and grass, and that's why the majority of the fields you see over in the valley in southern Oregon and really anywhere in any major school district now is turf.
There are more than 30 turf high school fields in Oregon and more than 100 altogether. With the weather we see around the state, turf creates a safe and playable surface for athletes. However, here in Central Oregon, there's only one turf field, and it's at Vince Guenna Stadium.
I think that's super frustrating because when the football team shows up, their field's out there, it's lined. When the basketball team shows up, their court's ready to go. Well, in baseball, it doesn't work like that. If you don't have turf, again, you need all these other resources to make it work.
The coaches around Bend spent countless hours and tens of thousands of dollars each year just to maintain their fields. And they receive little to no money from the Bend Lapine School District.
We're asked as coaches to treat this as part of a classroom, like we're in a classroom, and I totally get that, but it's hard to run a classroom when you don't have any funds coming from the district. So
they even met with the school district in 2023 and have attempted to work with the district on a plan to create change, yet there's been no progress.
Hopefully there's some push and they start to kind of see like, hey, yes, this sport, this community, the baseball community, they need some help.
The coaches around Bend say the fields cannot be turfed unless both the softball and baseball fields are turfed due to Title IX.
But turf is definitely a need. It's not just, for the maintenance part, but the biggest thing is the safety for the kids.
However, there is hope. With Bend High Baseball's field being turned into a parking lot due to Bend High's expansion, they're building a new field for the team.
Potentially, we could have a baseball field with a turf infield and a softball field that's turfed as well.
The problem is Bend High Baseball and softball need to raise $250,000 by July. At $50,000 right now, they're racing against time. But it's for certain, after talking with the coaches, that turf fields are an investment the baseball community really needs.
I think there's been a couple years where we've put at least 20 grand worth of quick dry and turfist on the field to get it playable.
In an email to the school district, KTVZ asked questions about the state of Central Oregon baseball fields, and the district said they would visit the topic with us in April. We'll have more on the story when we speak with the Bend Lapine School District. Dylan Anderman, KTVZ Sports.